What's going on, guys? Kage here. I wanted to show you a new build this week. It was crunch time. I had to keep doing sword and book, and I wanted to change things up, so I came up with a new build for you guys. So we're going to be looking at Gladiator and Judge. It's definitely worse than Gladiator Priest, but it does have some things that work together that we're going to talk about, and this can be a viable build if you already have one or two priests on your top league team. So the two abilities right here that are going to work together really well: Soul Blast uh, reduces defense and block by 30%. It doesn't say it here, but it also is a knockup. Then we have EM Chain Strike. Does good damage when your break is higher than the block of the target. You deal up to 50% additional damage based on the value difference. So if you have a lot more break than their block, which you just reduced by 30%, then you should be able to hit really hard. And remember, Judge has a mechanic that every fourth skill you trigger a purple version, which is stronger. So a stronger EM Chain Strike can definitely wipe people out. I generally prefer purple Tornado, as the tornado is bigger and slower, especially in top league. That's kind of a small battle arena. Then what's going to be important right here in the class advancements is the damage increase, break rate, uh, crit immunity, and damage reduction. For warrior, we definitely need the HP steal rate so we can heal based off of our judge damage, which is a definitely very nice combo. Attack for more damage, and break rate because we want break so we have more than our opponent's block. Uh, Ideally, you're going to be using Soul Hunt because you have three different slows, you have two knockups, and then you obviously have whatever your allies are bringing to the table. So you're always going to have this percent bonus damage, allowing you to kill them with Judge and heal more by the sword. So deal more damage, heal more. And this is unconditional. It's not like a you must crit kind of thing. Or you can go into God Bless Heal if you feel like you need a little bit more healing, and if you feel like you're a little weak, you might want to slide in one or two God Bless Heals to reduce their lifesteal effects. As far as what to bring in, unfortunately, Holy Six is the best thing to bring. You deal damage when they're getting on low HP. Uh, you lower their healing, you lower their movement speed, which triggers the Soul Hunt. Uh, you turn off their dodges, reduce their movement speed. Uh, uh, and you get plus attack, plus pierce, plus block ignore, which definitely works for that EM Chain Strike. Crit rate, which isn't important for this build, and protection rate. Now, unfortunately, not everyone's going to be able to get Holy Six, right? So if you're not, I suggest looking at the differences between 3 wind and 4 wind. I think your best bet is 3 wind right here with pierce rate, damage reduction, crit damage, which you're kind of ignoring this stat to get everything else, and 10% cooldown reduction, and then level 1 holy with that 4th slot. Now let's get into the actual gameplay. Now, something you're going to see in the beginning of all of these is I'm going to pre-buff my purple skill. As you see, 1, 2, 3, wait for it, 4, now they're purple. And what I'm going to be doing on all these is I'm going to be starting with a purple tornado going into a regular tornado. So the purple tornado is going to be much bigger, than it allows me to line up my regular tornado easier. So boom, boom, and then I get to use 1, 2, 3, 4, and then immediately go into a purple chain strike, which is very, very powerful. Then if anyone's alive, then we still have our gladiator side, which has healing on the uppercut as well as a dash, the knock up and defense down, block down from Soul Blast, Moon Slash to get people together, and then our basic 1 2 3 4 combo. Unfortunately, it looks like this guy is the only one here. They saw that we're bigger players, so they didn't really come, unfortunately. Then this is going to be the best matchup right here to show you the most that we can do with the team. And I get some cool combo skills that you're going to enjoy. Now I did the same thing. 1 2 3 4. Purple's up. I'm trying to get. I missed because they all went different ways. I got double tornado. Boom. Laser. Laser. And then look. Dash in. Uppercut. Pull in. Because he tried to dash away. But I pulled him in with the Moon Slash. And now I'm just throwing AoEs. And then once these two purples are on cooldown, you have two options. You can either do your first skill purple, because when you cast a purple skill, it reduces the cooldown of the blue skill. Or generally you're going to go for purple frost worm, because that will it will be a lot bigger, allowing you to get more slows going. 1 2, and then it counts the skills from before, so I only had to do 2 skills to prep. And they're doing their blue cooldowns in the background. I'm sorry for people that may be colorblind, I apologize, but they will look slightly different. It may look kind of reddish to you, I think, is how that works. But we go in, and now look at this. They're all coming this way. Whoosh. Go in on them. Laser, laser, jump in, Moon Slash all 3, Soul Blast all 3, and then Slash all Punitive Chop all 3. Very, very nice combo. I saw they were in different directions, so pulling them in with that Moon Slash, Soul Blast, Punitive Chop really worked out. Now we're in the finals. Unfortunately, the strongest one on their team, as you see down here in green text, is at work. I'm sorry. I wanted to show you guys better matches, but this does show the aiming and things you can do with the judge build. Oh, got one. Go for that second tornado. Just throwing out skills. All my skills are so huge that they generally have to burn a dodge to get out of it. Alright. So there's 2 of them. They're both pretty strong, but they are missing their strongest guy. I know obviously things happen, but the idea is I'm the CC bot. My whole thing is to throw out CC and let my team do their job. We have knockups, double knockup, slow, more knockup, slow, knockdown from Gladiator. Look at that on them. Boom, slow. Throw that out. Oof, laser. Knockup and over. Alright guys, that was the gameplay. Let me know what you think down below. Until next time, guys.